All right, I have an update for my 10 by 10 shed. It's a 10 by 10 Aero shed, and it rained really hard last night. It's actually still raining. You can hear it. And I'm looking along the top to see if any water is leaking through. And there's no water leaking through here on this I-beam. And along this side, there's no water at all leaking through. There's no water leaking between this connection between the roof, and there's no water. You can see down on the floor the plywood I just put down yesterday, so it is all brand new. I've got a ladder here because I want to keep the dogs down. I have not put the doors on it yet. Let's see up here. Yep, everything is dry. The only place that I've seen water is right here. There's water that's leaking right here, and it appears to be coming through here, and this is where the roof panels overlap. So this is the first roof panel, and this is the second roof panel, and they overlap here. There is a bolt here, but the water doesn't appear to be dripping through that. And there's another bolt here on the same seam, but the water is definitely, I can see a little drip right here. The water is definitely coming through. See, look, ready? You push it together and you can see the water. So I'm gonna have to put a bead of silicone there, and I'll probably put a bead of silicone on the roof side of it as well. Everything else is pretty dry. I'm pretty impressed. I just put the floor in yesterday. And even this, it's not very much because nothing has leaked down on the floor. It's all stayed on the top of this this shelf here. So I am pretty impressed with the way the shed is keeping the water out. So I guess it is where this panel and this panel overlap, which is right here, is where it's leaking. But I have a whole nother piece where it overlaps here, and another piece where it overlaps here, and no water is leaking, and it's the climb up here, get a little bit higher so you can see my 10 by 10 shed, and it's still raining, and it's been raining quite a lot. So like I said, I'm pretty surprised how well the shed is keeping water out, and I am going to put some silicone on. I bought a bunch of silicone, but I have not siliconed it yet. I'll silicone it after it dries, and then shoot another video after the next time it rains. If you enjoyed this update video on my brand new Aero 10 by 10 metal shed, please give me a thumbs up, and if this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe.